Hey owners, grab your cups because it's Freedom Friday. It's time for the Own Your Now show. Let's go, Lady Yo.
Let's go.
Unstoppable.
Say I am unstoppable. Let me hear you say I am unstoppable. And let the horse play. Hey. Oh yeah. I heard that I would fail. Then I heard you won't prevail. Then I heard all the things that I can't do. And then you strengthen.
Good morning, good morning, good morning, everyone. It's time for the Own Your Now show. It's Freedom Friday, and I am your host, Tracy Berry McGee, also known as Divine T.
And I am your co-host, Yolanda Langford, and they call me Lady Yo.
Lady Yo, Lady Yo, Lady Yo.
Good morning.
Happy Freedom Friday. You know what we say on Fridays?
It's Friday then, and it's Saturday, Sunday, what? It's Friday then,
It's Saturday, Sunday, what? It is Friday.
I am so ready for the weekend, but you know I'm going to enjoy today.
That's right. You got to own your now. Speaking of owning your now, what's in your cup? What you sipping on?
You know, house blend, but Caldy's coffee.
That's everything, you know. And the other thing about today is it's sponsored by Conley Financial Group, where they offer holistic insurance solutions for your business and personal benefit challenges.
All right, now, what's in your cup?
I got it right because I'm drinking some dark roast. It's Caldy's. It's strong and no sugar, no cream every single day, especially on today because we're talking about HBCUs. Yes, yes, yes. I'm looking forward to today. We're speaking to Dr. Colin Smith. She is the interim president for the historical Black HBCU, Stowe State University. What do you remember most about your HBCU experience?
Oh my goodness, I could talk for days. I am a proud graduate of Grambling State University, 1988. And what I remember most is the people I met. Matter of fact, just last week, a friend of mine that I went to college with at Grambling, she came to visit, and guess where her son attends school?
Where?
Stowe. Shout out to Stacy Banks Lightfoot. She came to visit, and that's what I like about my HBCU. You cannot see people for 20 years, but when they call,
Yes.
you say, hey, my kid is in your city, or my mother's going to the airport, and they show up. So that's what I like, the whole sense of family.
Yes, I'm loving that we're going to be talking to her about what that looks like for our community. I know they have some new STEM initiatives, but I think it's important that right now our kids are thinking about where am I going to go
Yes.
next year? And Stowe, we always say Stowe, but Stowe State University is an option, and it's a great option.
It's a great option, and it's right here in St. Louis.
Yes,
And
in
she's
our
going to tell us
community.
all about, you know, you can stay on campus, they
Yes.
have organizations. So, you know, it's
Get a
the
pledge.
full college experience. So
Yes, it is.
I will talk about HBCUs all day long. So
Yes.
I cannot
Well, we got
wait.
the right person to talk about it.
Absolutely.
Yes, we do. When we return, get ready for our Own Your Now cup of affirmations and our motivational song of the day.
Hello, I'm Dr. LaTonia Collins-Smith, Interim President at the Stowe State University, the only HBCU in St. Louis. Keep watching the On Your Now show on the TV network.
So now it is time for our On Your Now Cup of Affirmation Word of the Day. It is sponsored by Caldy's Coffee. And I just want you all to know to grab your journals because my word for today is education.
Yes.
My father used to tell me all the time that you can never take away that paper. Once you have the education, then you can just move forward. And Frederick Douglass stated that education means emancipation. It means light and liberty, the ability to be free, to do whatever it is that you choose to do and be whatever it is you choose to be. That's what it is. Education is free. And you know what? Education is freedom on this Freedom Friday. And the only way that we can make sure that we take care of ourselves is by being what, Lady O?
Your best self.
That's right. So make sure that you be your best self. Let's take some time for our motivational song of the day and our motivational moment. It's by Lady Bree and it's called Best Self. Let's take some deep breaths. It's all about mindfulness.
Yes, get ready to be free.
Another deep breath. And release. Let's slowly take our left arms up. Stretch. Oh, I feel that pop.
It feels good to stretch it out.
Yes. Bring it down. Right arms up if you can. Lift it to the sky. Keep your head to the sky. And bring it down. Let's bring both arms up. Whew.
Reach for that freedom, y'all.
Center yourselves close to your hearts. And look, if you got some students out there, check on them. Reach out to the students. Reach out to your students.
Reach out to your students.
They're about to get into finals and midterms and all of that. But finals.
You remember those days?
I do. Bring it in. Remember to hug yourself. Call someone and tell them to hug themselves. And take a collective breath in and release.
Man, did we need meditation back in the day when we were studying finals?
Yes. And you know what? We need it today. Our students need it today. Do we have any Vibrant Vibes, shout outs, exclusives today?
Well, we do have Vibrant Vibes, shout-outs, and exclusives. Today's Vibrant Vibe is being sponsored by Wall Street Company. You know, we love that place.
Yes, we do. Go get your shopping on at the Galleria.
Yes. Well, just in case she's watching, happy birthday, Erica Alexander.
I know exactly who Erica Alexander is. She was Maxine Shaw from Living Single.
Oh, yes. You know what? I caught the beat, though, Tracy. I caught the beat. I loved Living Single. They were just funny. And Erica Alexander, Maxine Shaw, you know, she had that relationship with that guy undercover, kind of like they liked each other.
But they didn't.
They loved each other.
She kept it straight. She kept it real. I love that.
She had a great character. Well, happy birthday, Miss Erica Alexander. Our Vibrant Vibe is going out to all the students that are attending HBCUs.
Yes. That's what it's all about, making sure that they take care of themselves. Them care packages, send them, y'all.
Send the care packages. And you know today's national holiday, Play Monopoly Day.
I know. So wait a minute. I want to know, did you have a favorite a board game that you would play when you were growing up?
You know, we played Monopoly. We were out there on the farm, so it took up a lot of our time, but I would just be mad when my brothers would lose the pieces.
Yes. I always wanted to make sure that I went to Boardwalk Street. You had your favorite streets. And then when you get to say, what is it? Do not pass go, or you have to go to the gym. Pass go. You know, I love Monopoly, but my favorite game, it wasn't Monopoly. I liked Operation.
Oh my
Scramble.
goodness, yes. You know, I didn't play Scrabble and Scramble until I got to be an adult, and we have an actual table that sits out.
I think that some of the states have like a Monopoly game where they have all of the states. There may even be like a St. Louis Monopoly game.
I think there is.
We'll have to do our research, you know. But when we return, it's all about Stowe State University. Get ready to sip it up with Dr. Collins-Smith. Wall Street Company is a family-owned business in the St. Louis
Galleria that houses unique brands by women entrepreneurs. From waist beads to stylish handbags, we have special gifts for everyone. Our Boss Day event enables brand owners to showcase their products and connect with customers on a personal level. Stop by today and have an unrivaled shopping experience. Life is all about the journey. Life's curves, hitting the road fast or slow. Celebrations, anniversaries, and birthdays. Everything in life is about moving forward. Whatever direction you choose to go far, go in style. New or used, go with Fraser Automotive.
As promised, we have the Stowe State University Interim President, Dr. LaTonia Collins-Smith. Good morning, good morning, good morning.
Good morning. Good morning to the both of you.
Thank you so much. And may I say you look stunning in your raspberry color.
Well, thank you so much. I understood the assignment.
Oh, I love it. I love it. Well, you know, what gets you started in the morning? What do you have in your cup?
Well, in my cup, I have orange spice tea.
Oh, she's ready for the fall.
Yes.
Yes.
And I have lemon, and I also have honey and 5 sugars.
Oh.
So she is sweet
Yes,
as well.
yes,
Sweet
indeed.
as well.
Absolutely.
Taking care of yourself. You know, I love the fact that you are with the Stowe State University. Talk to us about the history. I grew up in the neighborhood. My backyard was right there. It used to be Laclede Town.
Right.
Okay.
But talk to us about the rich history.
Well, you know, Tracy, I am so excited to talk about Stowe because I too am a native St. Louisan. I grew up here in St. Louis, and Stowe historically was a teacher's college. And so I'm always excited to share that story because most of my educators came from Stowe.
They did.
And so Stowe traditionally, Teachers College, 2 universities that merged together, Harris and Stowe. One was for African American teachers, one was for Caucasian teachers, merged together after the board versus the Brown for Board of Education versus Brown versus Board of Education.
Yes.
I was going to get it out in 1954. And so we have evolved. We've evolved much more than just a teacher's college. We have 3 colleges now. Yes. We have the Anheuser-Busch School of Business. We have, of course, our foundation, which is the College of Education. And then we also have our College of Arts and Sciences. So
Go Stowe.
Stowe.
I love it. Now, you know, you said evolve. You all have a STEM program that you have. Talk to us about what Stowe is doing in STEM.
So now Stowe, we have a robust STEM initiative. In August, we're happy to announce that Governor Parsons signed the agreement for us to have a statewide mission in STEM. And what that simply means is that we are dedicated to making sure young people who are under-resourced, underserved, that they have an opportunity to become STEM majors. Awesome. Science, technology, engineering, and math. And oftentimes, underrepresented or underserved students, they feel like I can't afford to go to medical school, or I'll never be able to major in STEM. And so what we want to do is set the tone because we pride ourselves on being affordable, accessible, and diverse.
Affordable, accessible, and diverse.
And diversity
Absolutely.
is everything.
Diversity is everything, and affordability in this day and time is everything too. And so one of the things we pride ourselves on, we have the lowest tuition in the state of Missouri.
See, that's what I'm talking about.
Yes.
Oftentimes, our children don't know about the resources. And this is the time of year where they're applying and saying, where am I going to go? Especially when it comes to the pandemic, wanting to be close to home.
Absolutely.
A lot of our girls in our program have went to Stowe because they wanted to stay close to home, but they wanted to be on campus. Talk to our students, our parents, and our grandparents, because we have a lot of intergenerational. I know I was a first-time student, and a lot of times my parents didn't know about the resources out there. How do you become a Hornet?
How do you become a Hornet? So there are a couple of ways to become a Hornet. Number one, you just visit our website at www.hssu.edu. You can also call us at 314-340-3366. I'm actually now doing a caravan around the city and also around the state.
Caravan around the city and
it
state.
is the Presidential
Okay.
Dollars
Yes.
for Scholars Caravan,
that.
Oh,
right?
I like that.
And so I am visiting local high schools. We visited a couple of weeks ago. We have a couple that are coming up, visiting high schools because we know with the pandemic it's kind of hard for students to travel. So I'm going to students.
I like
and
that.
I'm
She's
looking
going
for scholars.
Meet them where they're at.
And we are actually offering on-the-spot scholarships for students to come to Harris Stowe.
That's huge.
And so look for me probably at your school. If not, we are having High School Day on December 2nd.
Okay.
There's information on our website about that. You can contact our admissions team, our admissions office. They will share more information. So we're providing tours for families, for students. We'll also be offering some on-the-spot scholarships on that day as well.
That is everything.
You know, we need that. We need that. You all have a trio program that
We
really
do.
it really does incorporate all of the students that need these resources.
Absolutely.
It's like it's the school beyond walls. I like that she says we're going to the kids.
Yes.
We're going to where
yes,
they are.
and the fact that Harris Stowe is right here in St. Louis is just
in
simply
St. Louis.
amazing. You know, you say you're from St. Louis.
I am.
What would you tell your 18-year-old self?
I would tell my 18-year-old self to think big.
Yes.
And not to limit yourself. You know, explore. Think outside the box. And, you know, always know that, you know, I say to myself, yes, you can.
Yes, you can.
Yes, you can. And if not you, then who?
If not you,
Right?
then who?
If not you, then who? And so think outside the box. Spread your think forward and expand your horizons. That's what I would
Expand
say.
Well, honey, you have definitely expanded your
Yes, you
horizons.
have. Yes, you
You're
have.
here from St. Louis. You
from
make
St.
St. Louis
Louis.
proud.
president.
Interim
Woman.
president.
Yes.
And you
That's
know, I
everything.
just want to say congratulations. I have seen growth at Harris Stowe
Yes.
since I came to St. Louis, and we've had a couple of events on
Yes,
your campus.
I was gonna
and I'll
say
tell you,
that.
we've
That's
always
the
been
key.
treated so
We
well.
really
And the
have. We
campus
really
is
have.
beautiful,
Well, thank
and your
you.
students are just so helpful, and they participated. And
We
Miss
had the
Harris
queen.
Stowe
Yes, we had Miss
came,
Harris Stowe.
and just a wonderful, wonderful time we've always had when we go to Harris Stowe.
Yeah.
And you know, that's great because that is what attracted me to Harris Stowe. It's the family feel. It's going beyond the classroom. You know, how do we look at students holistically? We are a family.
Yes.
And you know, it's amazing to be able to show up every day your authentic self and feel like you're at home.
Yes, indeed.
I think it's also important for people to realize that it's right in the middle of the city, but you also you can live on campus, right?
You can live on campus. You can definitely live on campus. We house about just a little bit over 400 students on campus. And we also are housing students and around our campus. So even if you live in North County or if you live South County, or even if you just live right across the river, right? And you want to be in close proximity, Harris Stowe is the place for you. We have housing, and we have housing around campus as well.
I like that. I like that you can support the students. Like I said, in our program, we've had several girls to come, and they're telling us, okay, I'm going to be in a play this week.
Yes.
Come and see me. I'm going to be in the band. Come and see me. And we're able to support them because it's right here in our community.
And many of our students are very active, involved in everything. You know, that's the beauty of being at Harris Stowe. It's small, but it's big.
Yes.
And you're able to participate in just about everything that you want to. You can study abroad. You could be a part of the cheerleading team. You can be a part of other organizations. You could be a part of the Greek life.
That's right.
It's
That's
amazing.
right.
Oh, no. Yes. But we are sisters. We are sisters, you know?
I love it. I love
Yeah.
it.
You know, I love that we have that community.
Absolutely.
She talked about the students there because we witnessed the students, but I also just want to shout out your staff. Because
Absolutely.
even though you have staff that are part of your community, I've seen your staff also go back into the schools and talk to the kids about it. This is what legacy looks like, and we want to thank you.
Well, thank you.
Bravo to
Yes.
Paris
Yeah.
Stowe.
Oh,
and
thank you so
people
much.
need to open their eyes and open their hearts because it's right here in
Right.
St. Louis.
The caravan.
The caravan.
Become a
It's
hornet.
coming.
Become a hornet.
That's right.
Tell us your affirmation word for today.
My affirmation word for today is love.
Yes.
Love. Yes, yes. Every time that, and we talk about this, Yolanda has went to a HBCU. When the children come back and we say, what was your experience? And they said, I felt loved.
Yes.
I felt seen. I felt appreciated. And I needed that to thrive. And that's what you all do at Harris Stowe.
Harris
So,
Stowe. That's right. You're not a number. You're a name.
your name.
I love
Say
it.
my
Say my
name.
Say my name.
Speaking
That's
of
right.
names, we want to thank you, Dr. Colin Smith, for giving us the inside details of all the things to come, especially when it comes to STEM. It's time for you all to complete the apps.
Yes,
So
indeed.
go and apply now. When we return, get ready for our own Year Now flow.
Harris Stowe State University is a preeminent, trailblazing, historically black college located in Missouri. We service students from diverse backgrounds who desire a unique and innovative educational experience. Our dedicated faculty, who are extremely passionate about teaching and learning, challenge students to sharpen their critical thinking and communication skills so that they learn to problem solve and implement effective solutions. Our career-focused academic programs teach students workforce-ready skills to meet and exceed business and professional demands today and in the future. Our strategic STEM, business, academic, and community alliances offer real-world experiences through internships, work study, fieldwork, and expanded academic opportunities so students are career-ready. Our supportive, motivational staff get to know students personally, acting as their mentors and supporting their progress so that students become engaged members of a caring, close-knit community. As a result, graduates are ready to lead in their communities and excel in their careers. Harris Stowe State University. Change happens here.
Now it is time for our own Year Now flow. Special shout out to our guest today, Dr. Colin Smith, interim president of Harris Stowe State University. You got to visit www.hsu.edu for more info. Wow, Lady O, did she not pour into our cup?
Absolutely. And you know, just the fact that it's in St. Louis and people need to know the great education you can get there and the history. Oh my God, rich history.
Yes, it's all about educators. And you know what? Now it's open to everybody.
Yes.
Everybody, that rich diversity and everything that they offer. Speaking about everything that we offer, what is your affirmation word for today?
Commitment.
Commitment.
Commitment. You have to make an education your commitment. You have to commit to your education because it's important. And then you can go out there and be everything. Be your best self.
Be your best self. That's right. And we all know that there's value in education. So make sure that you tell someone to go and register today. Figure out what that educational process looks like. And when you figure out what that educational process looks like, then you understand the value of commitment. And when you find commitment, you'll find love when you go to Harris Stowe State University. Until next time, keep your cups full.
Go out and create some vibrant vibes. Keep sipping peace, love, and positivity.
And remember, tomorrow isn't promised, so own your now.
I heard that I would fail. Then I heard you won't prevail. Then I heard all the things that I can't do.
Dad,
Just 1 minute, okay?
hey Bobo, do trees tell each other stories?
I'm sorry. I'm afraid I don't know that.
Hey, why don't we go find out?
take naps?
I couldn't tell you.
Can birds draw pictures?
I don't have an answer for that.
Dad, do stars visit their friends?
Look!
This is the story of a boy who didn't talk for a long time. The boy liked things to always be the same. Any changes would scare and upset him. The unknown was an unfriendly place. The boy was very sensitive to lights and sounds. So he built secret hiding places where they couldn't get in. The boy didn't like looking people in the eye. He wasn't trying to be mean, it just made him feel uncomfortable. Sometimes he would flap his arms again and again.
One day, I found out I have something called autism. My family got me help. Slowly, I found my voice and learned all the ways I could live with it better.
Early intervention can make a lifetime of difference. Learn the signs at autismspeaks.org.
I don't remember how it started. Our back and forth. Victory. Fumble. Repeat. It always came back.
Okay, here we go, throw it! Yeah.
You probably don't remember what you told me,
That was perfect.
but I heard every word.
Nice.
When I was your age, I was just like you, fascinated by stars. But now I get to search for life in the universe. And who knows, maybe life is looking for us too.
So we're like aliens to them?
Yeah. Does anyone want to be a scientist now?
I do.
Awesome. We need more girls in STEM.
Maybe we can